I'm going to be sitting at the edge of camp, away from the fire, digging in the dirt with a stick, looking sad. Droop is feeling rejected by Oldrum and waiting to see if he is even mentioned by the child he looked after for so long as an egg.
Droop, give me a nature check with advantage since you're a ranger.
I rolled an 18.
Oldrum seems to be attached to Don since you all have left the cave. The magic that is within Don seems to draw Oldrum to him. With your knowledge of dragons, you know that, particularly the non-metallic dragons, are greedy and evil by their very nature. White dragons, such as Oldrum, are the most chaotic, evil kind of dragon you could find, although they are also the most animalistic. You'd also know that the fact that a white dragon hatchling speaking out of the egg is very odd indeed.
Yeah, me and Oldrum are going to become buddies. While we were traveling and setting up camp, I will show him all my cantrips and spells, showing him the somatic gestures that are needed along with the words of power used to evoke the magic into existence.
I want to go up to Oldrum and Don and say to Oldrum, Oldrums, I was wondering why Use is so smart. Use white dragons is supposed to be dumbs when they hatches.
Oldrum, sitting on Don's shoulder, pushes his nose up to the sky and says, "Yes, I am quite exemplary compared to my counterparts. The wizard you plucked my egg off of had spent much time with me. While I don't remember much of the wizard himself, I do remember the knowledge he impressioned onto my egg and in turn into me. He had a running theory of altering a white dragon mind, and to be born into the world with a hunger for knowledge instead of hunger for flesh would result in a being that would be perhaps less chaotic."
Whatever he did to you, it's made you who you are today. For that I'm grateful, O powerful Oldrum, the most intelligent and strongest of white dragons.
Oldrum gives a prideful grin and says, "Yes, I am. I will prove it by removing the competition. All of you have a role to play in my rise to power. I will see that you will be spared the destruction I have planned for when I grow into adulthood. You have all made a powerful ally, but that does not mean you can relax. I expect loyal servants, just like Dawn has been so far."
But you sounds like she wants to be a bad's dragons, Oldrums. But Use is a goods baby's dragons, right?
I'm not what you call a bad dragon, father. I am and will be the most powerful ruler the material plane will come to know.
Yep, see, Droop, nothing to worry about there.